Hi, I am Ashok Alshala, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, Kakatiya Government College, Hanamkota. Today, I'm going to discuss about CPZ 2020 syllabus analysis, as well as questions, how questions are framed chapter-wise and branch-wise. And I want to give you a brief idea regarding the syllabus and question paper pattern and also the chapter wise questions in this video. Let us see how these questions syllabus first of all. See, this is going to be the CPZ 2020 syllabus and also question paper analysis by Ashok Alishala. Let us see how does this question. First of all, let us see what is the question paper analysis. The syllabus which contain two parts. Part A, that is going to be the 40 marks, and the syllabus in this part A includes all branches like inorganic, organic, physical, and also the general chemistry. And you can observe it includes 40 marks. Of course, actually in some cases like CSIR, if you qualify in part A, that is first part, then only your paper is valued for second part. But in this CPZ, that's no problem. But it is simply divided into the two categories, part A and part B. Even though you get less marks in part A, if you score in part B, you are considered for the ranking. And these are the syllabus. Again, we will discuss the syllabus for part A. And another, let us see the what is the syllabus in part B. Let us see, this is going to be the part B syllabus, which contains 60 marks. You remember that the question paper includes these two parts A and B, which includes 40 plus 60 marks. And this also includes four categories, mainly that is inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, as well as physical, and other one is said to be the general chemistry. Now see, let us see part wise and what are the topics that are covered in the different. In part A, the inorganic chemistry, compounds, applications of coordination compounds. In this first chapter is going to be mainly focused on coordination compounds and its applications. And the second topic is going to be the organometallic compound, that we say OMs, metal carbonyls and related compounds, boranes and carboranes, inorganic reaction mechanism, bioinorganic chemistry, HSAB, that is hard and soft acids and bases. Now let us see the other one, part B. In the same organic chemistry, what topics are included in this CPZ syllabus: carboxylic acids and their derivatives, synthesis based on carbanions, nitrohydrocarbons, amines, cyanides, and isocyanate. This includes nitrogen compounds, that means the compounds which contain nitrogen, and heterocyclic compounds, carbohydrates, amino acids, and proteins. Now let us go for the another part, that is going to be the physical chemistry. It includes mainly three topics which are very important, and mainly you will get problem based questions will be given from this topic: physical chemistry, electrochemistry and EMF, chemical kinetics, and other one is the thermodynamics. And we can expect problems in these three chapters. Let us go for the general chemistry. In this, pericyclic reactions, synthetic strategies, asymmetric synthesis, photochemistry, molecular spectroscopy, and you know that proton magnetic resonance spectroscopy, that is NMR spectroscopy, and also mass spectroscopy. Now let us see in part B, it includes 60 marks, and here the topics from inorganic chemistry: S block elements, P block elements, chemistry of zero group elements, of course it is also included in P block elements, chemistry of D block elements, and chemistry of F block elements, non-aqueous solvents, chemical bonding, molecular orbital theory, theories of bonding in metals. And let us see what are the topics from organic chemistry: structural theory in organic chemistry, acyclic hydrocarbons, alicyclic hydrocarbons, aromatic hydrocarbons. You see, in this, these three chapters is related to only hydrocarbons like alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, and like benzene and arenes, like that. And here this 1, 2, 3, 4, that is from 2 to 6, it includes only the hydrocarbon chapter, where arenes and polynuclear compounds, aromatic hydrocarbons, and these include only hydrocarbons. Now let us go see. Let us see the seventh one, halogen compounds. Next, alcohols, phenols, ethers, and epoxy. And this topic mainly focused on the OH based compounds. Then carbonyl compounds. Next, conformational analysis. Next, we get stereochemistry of carbon compounds. These are the topics from organic chemistry. What are the topics in physical chemistry? Atomic structure and elementary quantum mechanics. And another one is the gaseous state. Next, liquid state and solutions, dilute solutions and colligative properties. And here, this also we can consider another chapter like solutions and dilute solution and colligative properties. Solid state, physical, that is chemistry. And another one is a phase rule. Last one is said to be the colloids and surface chemistry, which includes adsorption and absorption also. Let us see what are the topics in general chemistry. General principles of inorganic qualitative analysis, and this is mainly based on our practical, that is experimental basis qualitative analysis. So we have done in our labs like salt analysis, etc. Material science and nanomaterials, evaluation of analytical data, theory of quantum analysis, and the last one is said to be symmetry of molecules. These are the different topics that will be given in our CPZ syllabus. Let us see the 2019 question paper, how the questions are framed from the different categories. And here I am trying to give you an idea regarding the questions with respect to the chapters or branches. The CPZ 2019 question paper consists of, or any CPZ question paper consists of 100 bits, and you have to answer for that in within 90 minutes. That means for each question you never get 1 minute. It is 54 seconds is provided for each question. If you equally distribute the time, 54 seconds will be given for each question. Of course, some questions will take within 5 to 10 seconds. By looking at that question, you can answer. Some questions will take some time, but you have to manage the time. Time management is very important for answering these questions. And it is an online based exam that you know. This is called CBT. What is a computer based test? CBT test we call it as. Now let us see, from the inorganic chemistry, it was given 33 bits. Of course, in inorganic chemistry, some bits also covered from general chemistry also. Why? Because sometimes you can't differentiate whether the question is given from the either general chemistry or inorganic chemistry, because it is basic questions. That's why sometimes the topic may cover in inorganic general chemistry and also inorganic chemistry. In the organic chemistry, it was given as around 31 questions, whereas in the physical chemistry, it was given 18 questions, and from general chemistry also, it was provided 18 questions. Now let us see these are. See, in organic chemistry, what are the major topics and major things that are covered in this inorganic chemistry. In 33 bits, S block elements, mainly the first year group element or second year group element, we have only one question, but it is don't say that every time we will get one question. Definitely there will be one from 1A and one from 2A, but in 2019 you have got only one question. And whereas in the P block elements, we have the 4 questions, that is third year to 7th year group elements. It was given 4 questions, and these are very easy questions, and that we will discuss the 2019 question paper questions with the answers as well as its basic concepts in the coming videos. And here D block from these 6 questions. Actually, the D block, some questions you can say from coordination chemistry also, because sometimes some basic concepts are covered from D block elements and also coordination compounds, like the magnetic property or colored complexes, colored compounds will be some similar basic concepts will be there in D block elements as well as coordination chemistry. And if you see the A block elements also given only one question, definite question they see here. From actinides or lanthanides or actinides, you will get this one question. And from coordination chemistry, you will get 6. You got 6 questions. And see, from the D block elements as well as the from the coordination compounds, there are 12 questions are framed in 2019. The remaining portion, that is different portions, you will provided 15 questions. And these are the some idea regarding the questions covered in inorganic chemistry from CPZ 2019. Let us see the other one is in organic chemistry. What are the questions mainly it was given? First thing, hydrocarbons and aromates. Just now I told you, here this is a very important topic and 9 bits was given, around 9 questions are given only from hydrocarbons and aromates. And in this, the main you have to focus on the reactions and the reagents and the products, and also how the aromatic character arises. And this chapter is a very, very fundamental topics, and you have to learn perfectly on this. And another one is the carbonyl compounds. The other major topic in the 2019 questions, there is a carbonyl compounds. Here also reactants, reagents, and products. In the organic chemistry question, mainly based on this. And in this carbonyl compound, mainly we have some what is called name reactions. You have to focus on that also. Another one is the nitrogen-based compounds. I told you nitrohydrocarbons, that is amines, cyanides. Like this, the nitrogen-based compounds, there are 4 questions, and the remaining portion will be covered in 13 minutes. Let us go for the physical chemistry. It was given almost 18 questions, and from electrochemistry 3 are given, and these 3 are mainly problems. And thermodynamics 3 are given. In this we have 1 or 2 problems is given, and other one is a theory. And kinetics, only 1 question is given, that is only the problem is given. And colloids and surface chemistry, this is a very, very easy chapter. You can focus on it. BJC students can easily get 4 marks from these 2 chapters. A simple chapter, theory-based chapters. There are 4 questions are covered from this chapter. Just you focus on it, and you can grab the 4 marks from this topic. Let's say a very easy topic among the physical chemistry. I can say this is a very, very easy topic, both BJC and MPC students. Now another one is a colligative property. This is also a very easy chapter. You have to focus mainly on the concepts of colligative properties. Of course, the colligative properties like elevation in the boiling point, depression in the freezing, like that. You have to remember the formulas. A simple formula based questions also given from this. And another portion, that is remaining syllabus covers 5 bits. And now other one is the general chemistry. And here this general chemistry includes 8 questions, and this mainly it was focused on the spectra. That is PMR spectra, that is HNMR spectra, IR spectra, UV spectra. These 7 questions are based on the spectra. Here very simple questions are given to you. Just you have to solve some what I meant say bits. If you solve the bits, it's very easy to answer this spectrum. It is not what I can suggest you. It is not a big problem. It's a very, very easy chapter if you just understood the basic concepts as well as the practicing the bits. You can definitely can answer this from this topic. And another one is a symmetry, and it was provided 2 marks. And the general principles of inorganic qualitative analysis 3. This is also a very important topic, because you have experienced this most of these questions or these practical, that is salt analysis or volumetric analysis. you have experienced in the lab. Just go through these concepts. And another one is a pericyclic reaction, very simple chapter based on the HOMO, LUMO, etc. You have to identify. Another one is the photochemistry. This is very, very easy, and just focus on the what is quantum yield. Mainly the questions are framed on the quantum yield and Beers-Lombard's law, etc. And another one is asymmetric synthesis. This is also very small chapter, and it is very important. You just remember the terminology in the asymmetric synthesis, how the conversions are made. And another one is the nanomaterials, where it is a very, very material science and nanomaterials. And in this, you will get one question. It is also a very small chapter. You can focus on this one so that you can grab the, what I say, the major marks. And say, the overall, I can suggest you, there are theory-based questions are 88 and problem-based questions are 12. Therefore, don't worry about this question paper pattern of for the BJD student. Don't worry about this one. Oh, problems, how can I solve? No problem. The theory-based questions are more 88 questions. If you focus on this, on theory and basic concepts, you can grab 88 marks. Of course, problems also very easy problems. A simple remembering the formulas in mainly the electrochemistry, thermodynamics, and chemical kinetics. Definitely, you'll get the problems from these questions. Just try to remember the simple formulas. And with this, I can say thank you for watching this video. If it is useful, you can share among your friends. And I am preparing some other videos which includes CPZ 2019 question paper, questions with answers, and also the basic concepts for each question, how the question is framed, and what are the things we have to remember. For example, suppose a question is given from organic chemistry, then what is the background of that question and from where it was derived, and what the things you have to remember for that question. And like that, I'm preparing. I will post some other videos in future days, and you can watch it and empower your knowledge. And thank you for watching this video.